Hey there everyone, this is Omegabalmung here, and welcome to episode 18 of my playthrough for DC Universe Online. And today I got a very special episode here, and it'll be a step back from what I am doing for a Lady Remedy. As you can see from the episode, that's my character for what I'm doing the playthrough for. And today I'll be hopping on my level 30, I think right now he is... combat rating is 69. 69. And so today I have a video that's just going to explain about update 18 and what I think about it and whatnot. So today we're just going to step back from all the madness and enjoyed what we got from the update 18 as of today. When the video's coming out, will be last week, so it's a little late, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyway. So with episode 18 here, like I said, it'll be about update 18. Whoa, what the heck? What did I do there? Anyways, update 18 came out last week, and if you update it, it's about 1.5 gigs of an update. That's pretty hefty, but it's an MMO, so it's something that you'll be constantly doing. So if you play a lot of MMOs, these updates really don't bother you. But 1.5 gigs of update. And then when you pop into the server or your character, it'll come in. Mostly if you have a higher tier character that has a few things that I will talk about in a bit. But once you pop into your character, it actually tells you that, hey, I have these new quests for you. And it's not really a quest, but it's it says it on your quest log. Tells you to go to the magic ward and exchange your marks of distinction, marks of Krypton, and marks of momentum, and then turn them into marks of triumph. So the big thing about update 18 is that they removed those three that I just said. So they removed the distinction, marks of Krypton, and marks of momentum. Oh my gosh, too many things to remember. So they removed that, and then when you exchange them, they turn into marks of triumph. So that is your main currency for the T1, T2, and T3. So when you get in, you'll exchange them, and then you get a whole galore of marks of triumphs. When I did it, I think I got about 2.2k marks of triumph. So, and that's not even a lot. So I mean, back then, if we saw that coming, show up in your inventory, you're like, what the? But now it's like, oh, okay, it's 2,000. That's great. Anyways, so with that said, there's a few things they changed. The first thing I'm gonna be talking about is your on duty tab. They changed that to where it says, it used to say duo alerts in raids. So now it says 1 player, 2 player, 4 player, and 8 player. And then they kept the marks of legend. I mean, not the marks of legend, the legends and the PvP stuff the same. So that said, you have your 1 player, which is your challenges, and with that, they took out the terminals that you had to go to, because once you hit level 30, you actually become, you get a whole bunch of missions, and what they are is just challenge missions, and what they are is just going through a lot of the older missions from the storyline, and get through them to get your marks and triumphs. So now they changed it to where you can actually queue up from your on duty tab. So. But anyways, with that, they added a few. They added the Riddler one, and fortunately I can't remember their name, so I'll just talk about the main points of it. They added the Riddler one, which you fight Deathstroke, and then they added the Scarecrow one, which to me I thought they should have done that a long time ago, but now everybody can farm for the Scarecrow hat. I think it still drops it. Hopefully it does. But yeah, they added that in there too. I think they might have added a few more, but I haven't gone into them and tested them out yet. So, and then they also ranked them in tiers too. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. The Riddler one was a tier 3, and I think the Scarecrow one was a tier 3 too. I should have probably looked at it closely and written it down, but That's pretty. I think that's what it was. But yeah, so they ranked them from tiers too. So then you have to be a certain combat rating to enter them. So they also did the same thing to duos too. They didn't have any new ones. They just reworked them around and changed them around. Like what I'm doing right now is the Cape Carmine one, and then they changed that to where it's a T3 now, so you have to be combat rating of 53 to get into. So anyways, so they did the same thing. They reworked everything around. Your T1 is still there. A lot of the T1 stuff is still there. Your T2 is the same, and then they moved a few from the T1 down to T3. And so yeah. But then you have your alerts, and like I said, they did the same thing with alerts, so I won't go into it. But they moved, I think they moved Star Labs, Arkham Asylum, and I want to say League of Assassins down to T3. So now, which I thought that's a pretty good idea, because I thought League of Assassins was a little easy on the side to be a T2. So moving them down there, and then Arkham Asylum being the hardest one, I think, for the T1s. I think it was perfect for them to move it down to T3. So, and then the raids or the 8 players stay the same. So, but that is the main, the second main changes they did with it. Oops. Anyways, and then one of the other main changes is they bumped up the difficulty for, the duels, alerts, and raids. Well, I don't know about raids. I haven't done it yet, so fortunately. I haven't done it yet, so we'll see what happens when I pop in and give it a shot. But and I want to give a thumbs up to my buddy here, Bubble_Pop89. Thanks for him for helping me with the video, and awesome person. If you guys want to add him, I put in. I don't know. I guess I'll put it down on my description too. If you guys want to add him, he's a pretty good DPS/healer. So when he's around me, he's a DPS, but he also doubles as a healer too. So he runs electricity. So and one thing is we are on the U.S. server. So if you guys are U.S., add us. Europe people, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll make a Europe account. And I don't know if that works too, but we'll see. Anyways, what was I at? Let's see. Oh, so yeah, they bumped up the difficulty for the duels and the alerts and the challenges. Maybe, I'm not sure. I only did the T3 challenges, which were pretty pretty difficult if you're a healer. You won't die from it, but it just takes a long time to do. But one of the things they added to the bosses and the mini bosses for duels, alerts, and raids, they added a block ability for them. So now they play like a normal character. I feel like they're a little tougher than your normal average PvPers, because they do block on the instant, and then they do block break you too. Yeah, and they have block breaks too. So I remember going in the first time and just be like, "What the heck, man? What the heck are they doing? I'm getting block break and I'm getting blocked and all that. It's not fun." Mostly against, for PvP, I could say, yeah, I could let it slide a bit. But for PvE, I just felt like with that, it kind of slows down the combat a bit. It does make it harder, so, for people who are saying the game is a little easier, it does make it a little harder. It takes a little longer now. But I just felt like it slows down the combat a bit, because with the, server lag you get, breaking out of a, breaking out and just being knocked down, it kind of, as the people who play DC Universe, they know it kind of takes effect a bit. It takes a while for you. Sometimes you won't even break out until you actually get up, and then you see your character break out. So I'm not a big fan of that, but whatever. I guess I just roll with it. Maybe in a month or two later, it'll just be something to the wayside, and I'll forget about it and I won't complain about it anymore. But that's one thing I hate about it, or not hate, but I just dislike about it. But yeah, those are pretty much the main points of what I wanted to talk about for episode 18 here. Like I said, I'm stepping away and taking a breather from Lady Remedy for a bit and showing I wanted to and I also wanted to show off my character too, but you might have seen it already. I don't know if I had any videos for it, but anyways, I don't have much to talk about here now because I've gone through a lot of the update, but I could probably talk about actually, yeah, we'll talk about this. Since they changed everything to the Mark of Triumph, now everything is Mark of Triumphs and your T1, T2, and T3. Well, T1 always been MOTs, but now the the T2 and T3 are all MOTs. And once you hit it in game, you go check the vendor. I don't remember if the the T1 gear was actually that low to get them. I remember seeing them up at like 40s. It was at 60 before they changed it. But I've been out of the loop for a while, so getting back into it. I saw them sitting in about 33 Marks of Triumphs for the chest piece. I think it was 33, and then the rest goes down from there. But so I'm thinking maybe to get a full set, you probably need, I want to say, about 300 or so Marks of Triumphs, which isn't too bad. Mostly with the fact that now they give you a lot of T1 duels, alerts, and challenges. It's just all about time. It's about MMOs where it's all about time. But with T2, you need about maybe a good $2,000 to get the full set, which isn't too bad because once you start doing T3 stuff, you're getting like hundreds of Marks of Triumph. So, and then you do raids too, and then let's see, your T3 gear is the most out of all of them, which has the biggest increase. For the Mark of Triumph, I remember just thinking, oh, maybe maybe you just need 1,000 for the chest piece. Maybe 1,200, 1,300. No, you actually need 2,000. Oh, 3,000, I should say, for the chest piece and the leggings. So, and then it goes down from there. I think the lowest one is like 1,800 or something like that. But like I said, you do get hundreds of Mark of Triumphs if you do one alert. Raids, I don't know, maybe you'll get like 2, 3, maybe even 500 Marks of Triumphs. But like I said, I haven't touched raids yet, so don't keep my word on that. I won't keep my word on that. But so, but yeah, so like I said, it might be a little easier now to get a full set of everything. So that's my thing I'm gonna be doing now, is just trying to farm Marks of Triumphs and try to get the other 2 sets of since there's 3, get the other 2 sets of Marks of your T1 and T2 gear. So, and then T3, I don't know. Oh, actually, you can't get it anymore other than the 2 gear you have, because each one is a specific role. So you can only get the DPS and then your specific role. But yeah, so let's see what else. And then your Marks of War stays the same. So your T, I don't know, is it T4? Stays the same. T3.5, T4. It stays the same. So you don't have to worry too much about that or changing that. But let's see, what else can we talk about? There's not much to talk about, like I said. Leading up to maybe the Hands of Fate DLC, that should be soon. Maybe in the next month, or maybe this month, towards the end of this month. But I'm pretty sure it might be October. But with that coming out soon, yeah, I'm anticipating for that, and hopefully it's good. Hopefully the open world stuff is good, and it nets you a certain amount. Because if you visit their Facebook page, they actually have the pictures of the armor that they have up. I'm not sure if it's on their DC UO page, but the main website. But if you go to the Facebook, it actually shows a picture of the new gear we're getting. So it's glowy. It's like a lot of shiny armor. So, but yeah. So I have nothing else to talk about, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully if you guys haven't popped in game yet and updated, I would definitely check out and see, how much marks of triumphs you get. A lot of people hate farming it, so now you have your marks of distinction and marks of Krypton and marks of momentum taken out. All of it just transforms into the marks of triumph. So it makes it a little easier for you guys. But hopefully, you guys pop in and just at least give it a shot and check out the new alert. I'm losing my voice here. Checking out the new alerts and whatnot. So, or new range alerts. But yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys get something out of this. And the next episode I'll be going back to playing Lady Remedy, trying to get to level 30. And so yeah, just like every other video I say, hopefully everybody just keeps gaming, and I'll see everybody next time. This is Omegabalmung, and I'm out for today. Peace.